Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we had begun it with Viennata, I believe, already contained? No, we had... I think we had wiped out the other Astral Masters, beat Viennata's heroes, and then contained her within this very small section of her realm. She's the Queen of the Fairies, and she's in charge of a small garden, apparently, that we let her possess at this moment. But she's been unable to break out of her provinces, which means she doesn't think she's strong enough to handle the guards we have around her. We, however, have taken the vast majority of the Shard. My objective was to explore as much as I could, while gathering all my resources so I could build the Altar of Death. And now, after we do probably one battle here in Rainbow Valley against the Demonologists, and maybe the Monster Catchers, we'll see, my plan will be to head down and go into the Altar of Death in order to acquire the next Key of Truth. Things are looking very good for us, and we could probably have destroyed Viennata early on, aside that I did want this Key of Truth. So that is what we are currently delaying for. Besides the usual, Tim gets distracted by location battles and enjoys doing them. It is turn 153. We are earning 300 gold per turn and 48 gems per turn, which is rather nice. Not as much as I've gotten in the past on this turn level, but it's still acceptable. I think the game, on a large shard, expects you to have already beaten it by about turn 140. So we are beginning to enter the stage of the game where the game's beginning to penalize us for taking our time at this. We have 2 reversions so far, with one of them being that the game crashed. This is this freaking figure. In any case, you should know as well that I took advantage of the fact that I have this reversion at the end of the last episode to play a little bit forward in this one, just to see what the Altar of Death would entail. It apparently entails us having to fight the creatures at the Altar of Death in order to actually access it. And I went ahead and saw what was going to take for us to do this thing. We can totally do this. It won't be too difficult for us. So with that said, we're going to be doing it in the few turns ahead. However, let's go ahead and look at our heroes first. Shin, the Master Necromancer, is looking really, really good. He's got a very powerful army, some magical range support, good melee damage, and a mixture of disease spreading, AoE causing, and terror inducing creatures. And a pretty hot succubi as well. For his equipment, he's not wearing anything really spectacular. It's just what I would consider, some of this stuff is good, but none of it's like amazing so far. Yeah, in fact, still using a bunch of yellow trash, effectively. Look at these gloves for crying out loud. Ranger Cloak, come on now. The Enchanter Staff is probably the best thing we have for him at the moment, and that's mostly because of Skillful Spellcaster 2, which helps him cast all the spells that he's been itching to cast. We have Ilthin, our newly promoted Pathfinder, who's looking pretty good. Some decent spells on his side. He's trying... Oh, he had finished the quest to kill the witch hunters. We should probably give one of our heroes another quest. Let's give one to Gorn. Oh, we'll give him to a next turn. We'll summon the magic crystal for him. And I got distracted. Ilthin's using an enchanted crossbow at the moment. He's got some other decent gear. Once again, decent gear. Nothing to write home about. Just okay equipment. Nothing that I would really want him to be using at this stage in the game. I would be hoping for him to be using a purple crossbow or something of the sort. Something better perhaps than the enchanted one. But it's okay. It's not so bad, I suppose. His army is looking fairly good as well. Most of them have been around for quite some time. We're putting Holy Word to good use. One of the few tier 4 spells we actually have slotted now, having changed our mind and dumped the double shot earlier. And this will allow him, I believe, to tackle very large groups of weak enemies rather easily, or large groups of spellcasters when we combine it with the increased damage he does via the poison effect for his sabotage, given that he's a Pathfinder. Gorn is our level 17 Dark Knight. He actually has a few decent pieces of gear. Soul Slayer is nice, Crab Bracers is nice, combined with the Chris is decent. He's recovering... What is his soul stealing? 13. He heals 13 points of damage. He also has Vampirism in case we really need to give him a little more healing. Recovery when he smacks into things. And Life Drain, an AoE spell for him to also take away life and give it back to himself if need be. It's interesting playing him, because he's been mostly a support caster, and then when things get close, he's able to slug it out. But he's relying on his army to do the job for him, which is a bit awkward, but his army is indeed carrying the day most of the time. And Gavion, our newly hired level 5 commander. Nothing really spectacular for him either, I think. Not at this moment. Some okay equipment. Hand-me-downs, basically. We do have some decent gear in my capital. In fact, I guess we're not going to use the Shaman's Wand. Actually, now that I'm here, let's do a little bit more cleanup, as it were. Oh, you know what we can also do? We can also put all the eggs together. We have 2 of 4 different eggs. Slugs, bird eaters, giant spiders, and workman eggs. It's waiting to be hatched. Another Magister as well. Beholder we can't do anything with. Okay. Right, so some okay equipment for him. Enough that we can run him without too much difficulty. And if he needs to mix it up in battle, he has a Ripper to go with his Khan's Blade. And I think that's it for a summary. Not bad, really quick one. Right, break placed. Let's go ahead and get an hour in. So Gorn is exploring Quiet Ridge. Shin is going into a mage tower. Ilthin is going to ancient ruins. And Gavion is still exploring. Okay. Actually, wait, you're exploring... No, you're fighting some demons. Let's do it. The hero Gavion has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and are preparing for battle. Imps and spawns, 5 of them. Let's just beat the snot out of this group. And let's go. Okay, so we have a shock, so we should totally use that. Can we maybe kill an imp? Now with 4 ranged defense, we're not going to be able to. Well, I mean, we can kill those imps, just not with the 2 ranged attacks I have. We'll shock the other one, though. Moving my lizardmen in such a way that they can take hits in case this decide to move up and try to shoot my ballista, for example. Give you the hills. And that should be good. Good, Tim. Good. Some poison for our bird eater. Not just junk. An abandoned temple for Gorn. While searching for treasures, the hero Gorn has approached an ancient temple. This old shrine only seemed abandoned from afar. Its guards have noticed uninvited guests and preparing for battle. 5 enemies, Black Knight and Bone Spearman. You can probably do that battle, Gorn. Well, I'd rather not have my army fight the 2 Black Knights, though. Let's see. We can probably do this and start. Let's start with the Force March. Move 1. And then I'm going to Cat's Reflexes. or word of life. Let's cat reflexes. Gonna shift you guys just a tad. You won't. Oh, you won't do. Let's say a tiny bit of damage to that skeleton. We're gonna shoot it even though we don't do any damage in the hopes that maybe this guy, this spearman, did I say call him spearman? This beater will gain enchanted arrows. Oh, that's bad. If I move here, he moves 1, 2, and attacks me. So before we move up, let's use a word of life. I want its ammo. Wow. Even our enchanted arrows don't really do anything for us here. That's good. No one else used to move. They move 3, so he can't get over the hills. Try to get that enchanted arrow medal. Right, they're undead, so we also don't gain life for the kill. But the word of life spell will be really handy here. Go ahead, keep throwing it at him. He loves it. I have thought about sending out only Gorn and leaving the army behind, or just dismissing it. But it's been with him for a little bit now, so we'll keep it with him. I don't tend to play the game as efficiently as I could, which also is arguably a reason why when the AI cheats, I can't handle it. Sounds like probably quite a few of you guys can, but I should, like for example, drop the army and only have Gorn participate in these battles. This way he gets all the experience points. But I find it fun to use the army with him. And I like having a support troop with my hero. Let's give you a stamina grand healer. Very good. I was hoping to see this. Yes, enchanted arrows. Imperial Guards contract. A contract with the Imperial Guards is of great value. These guards are elite troops that once served the Emperor Daokon. After the Empire collapsed, many guardsmen turned into mercenaries, and they are held in high esteem on every shard. Armor growth reduced by 5. It looks like there's a war elephant in this army. At least one. The hero Ilfin has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often the artifact or some treasures hidden by the current occupants of ruins can be found in such places. Scouting has revealed that the ancient ruins are not as deserted as they may appear at first sight. 13 enemies. Okay, I think you can do it, Ilfin. Let's try. So this really comes down to where are my lizardmen going to be? Because they're the ones who are going to be taking the hits. Okay. Let's do it. We'll poison the water. And we'll do the trick. Because, oh, it won't quite. Looks like it will kill that one lizard man. And the turn after, these whisperers will die. I still think it's worth doing it. So let's use Holy Word. Oh, if I move you here, I'm relying on Knight That Say Nay to tank their heavier hitters. No, we'll do this. Oh, well, now it is too late, okay? That sucked. That was as usual a bad click. Forced march on him. 1, 2, 3. So we'll keep you back here, Oodaloopsy. What spell was that? Something was put on our hero. Curse. The unit forgotten how to... Oh, okay. All attacks are set to 0. Well, that sucks. But we can get around that. Let's use Mass Slow. So he dies from poison now. I kind of want my Bog Champion up here now, so we're going to shift a bit. That was a mistake moving him down here. Rather, not so much a mistake. Well, it was a mistake, but it also was not what I wanted to do at all. That was the wrong movement. These all die. Another power word curse. This time on you, Nora. This one is not slowed next turn. I'd like you to have the Hill Knight That Say Nay. But if I do that, he's gonna do something tricky. He's gonna move like 1, 2. So no, you'll stay there. Let's give you Reincarnation, in case something really bad happens. So annoying. I don't feel like losing my little Akari. Let's move him away. That was an interception. Let's make sure he doesn't get to do that again. Good. Very good. Good spoils from that battle, helped by his increased looting, no doubt. Matic. Let's give you hit points. This spearman can get a stamina. Ooh, +1 speed for Kid. Health or damage armor? Damage armor. Counterattack for you, Froglin. Absolutely, we'll give you that medal. Dragon Pennant. 5 hit points for the party, 2 resistance for the party, 4 counterattack. A good, decent banner for our new commander. Oh, this is easy for Shin. 9 enemies here. The hero Shin has reached a strange-looking magic tower. Several mages have secluded themselves here, experimenting with forbidden sorcery. They must possess rare scrolls or powerful artifacts, but they'll never give them up without a fight. Well, that's why we're here. Just charge everyone up. Including the ghosts. And we'll regen our undead. You know, I really liked controlling that hellhound. What do you guys think? Good God, that's so disgusting. Wow, because it's on our side, it kills itself at the end of the battle. Good God. Stench. Let's give you 2 hit points, bring you to 40 total. People in the province of Metalside have seized an elf living on the outskirts of the province. The elf is accused of hexing, inflicting sickness, and performing black magic. The crowd is going to burn the elf's outlander at the stake. Pay the people for the elf's life, and let him go. Okay, Shin. It's time to begin the trek south. Time to have you enter the altar. Ilthin. Let's see. I wouldn't mind our commander getting this. So let's bring you home. Gavion, let's bring you home to get that as well. Gorn, 53%. We'll move you someplace else now. Okay, and let's keep upgrading. So... Oh, I built 2 buildings. Okay, at home? Let's convert 2 gems to 50 bucks. We're earning so many gems now. Yeah, 46. I'm willing to convert. I want the money. We should be harassing Viennata still, if we can. 4 turns left on Deadly Terror. We have a Miracle of Nature ready, so... Let's see. Let's put it here. The adventurers returned from a tiring journey. Unfortunately, they failed to discover Ratman City. It doesn't exist, does it? Well, that's the way it is then. Alchemists, the products of Ush Plains, have found a deposit of death crystals. I can't recite to my subjects. Excellent. Okay, so... Oh! I was also getting rid of my light infantry now, and replacing it with other guards. So let's continue to do that also. And then I see a... Oh, you need a brewery. I saw that. Brewery, and we'll upgrade to an inn. Still not sure what I want to build here, everyone, for the next building. I'm gonna wait till I get Black Lotus. You don't really need a mage, Tim. You have another mage. What do I mean by that? Because that made no sense for me to say. I have another Magister. I do have Workmen, so it's tempting to build the Catapult School. But I don't really want catapults. We're not going to use Gavian to siege anything, I don't think. I think our corruption is about as low as it can be at the moment, too. I wish there was some sort of note here that told me what our corruption was. 5% of this is not going to be that much. 5 gems? No, not even that. 2 gems? 25 gold? I mean, that is handy. But our corruption is handled. We don't need griffins. We have knights for fast units. I guess the Temple of the Eagle could be useful for the priest. So let's see if we can find some Dionium. So Ilthin, while you're home, let's leave this behind. We'll give you the hand ballista. And we'll leave these 2 things behind. We don't need another Spear of Retribution. We already have one of those. I'm not going to ever use the extra Malachite Amulet. I like you getting the Ranger set bonus plus 1 attack and 5 exploration. You know, that's good enough. I don't feel like having you unequip items for that for anything else at the moment. You could arguably use a single morale ring, so let's do that for you. We just don't need that equipped on anybody. Although, technically it does help you. If you get involved in melee, whipping this out and then being able to summon Ifrits, this wouldn't make that stronger. So sure, we'll let you keep it. You don't need troops. I am content with the spells you have. Oh, I forgot to summon the crystal. Let's do that. Medium difficulty for Gorn. 7 giant slugs. That's doable. Gavion. There's nothing here you can kill. I saw the Witch Circle and hesitated, but we don't have to kill those anymore. You have some garbage we need to sell. I might use the Stone Crust spell, so we'll hold on to that. You have a single first level spell slot. I guess we can give you vulnerability. And then let's 100% Swan Pool with him. Ilthin, I think I am content with what you have. There's slugs there for Gorn. We can come back there, though, for that. You might be able to handle the Medusas now, Ilthin. Oh, but I want Dionium with him. Let's... Or I want to find that. Let's send him over there. You know... Oh, I already cast a ritual. I was about to use my only Fair Wind spell. I still haven't made up my mind what I want here. We have Hissers from the Temple of Strength as well, so we don't need mages. It should be either Temple of the Eagle or the Siege Works. I mean, I guess in the end, the Torture Chamber, I'll never take the Executioner. But who cares? I would benefit from the extra building more than any of these other extra buildings. Extra building. I would benefit from the another building upgrade that follows that building's construction, even if I don't build the unit or hire the unit that building grants me. Okay, did I build buildings in provinces? I did. I cast a ritual. We built a building in my domain, or I'm not going to at the moment. End the turn. Some tower ruins were found by Gorn. Imp, Spawn, Fiend, and Hellhound. You can definitely kill this group. Wherever I put you, the enemy's going to go in the opposite direction. Actually, if I put my entire army down here, they will go down in this other direction. So let's do this and go. And by this, I mean, they'll swing to the south now. Unfortunately, I don't have a... Oh, they're not going to do that. At least the Hellhound's not. Force March, move 1, Word of Life. Oh, I thought for sure you'd kill it. What? Whole lot of work to kill one imp. Seven range defense. We're not going to kill that. Let's pull you back and we can full heal you. Basilisk Jacket's decent. 3 defense, 3 range defense, 5 hit points. I think that's better than what Ilthan's currently wearing. The gems, the other treasure kind of sucked, though. Explore there with you, Galvin. Heading home, Shin. Next turn, you'll be there. 2 turns for Ilthan. We can just let him walk over there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what happened here that I lost? I lost a bunch of buildings. Okay, so we'll put down White Shield Order. Because it's cool. A mill, a brewery, rituals. Nothing there I want to cast. Nothing there I want to cast. End the turn. Hidden treasure. I bet you it's just junk. It's common arrows and astral energy. Someone left some twigs and a piece of paper there. Which had the words, haha, sucker. Oh, more treasure. A robe and come on now, game. Screw you. Craftsmen in the province of Standing Stones have invented a simple means of producing Arcanite amulets, enhancing male virility. Oh, hey, how about that? Everyone's really happy about that. This commodity is sought after highly, and the province's income is increased by 16. Excellent. Okay, I guess we build more inns. Head south, Shin. Keep exploring New Skulchgorn. Ilthan's back up where the Dionium is later. We'll just build the Temple of the Eagle. Let's do it. Gold increased by 2. Tower Ruins. Sorcerer, Necromancer, Narnar. I think you can win this battle. I think you can do it, Gorn. Let's try. Okay, Force March 1, and then Word of Life. With the enchanted arrows, we actually will do decent damage to the Narnars with those 2 archers. think she can kill one. He can kill this one. And I just pull you back, and he can't hit anything. His movement's only 2. Let's work on covering that morale. Coming for you. Ouch. Hex on them, too. +1 magic. Wisdom 3's here again, but I'm getting closer to speed +1. Guys, I really want speed +1, so we're gonna go there. Our little healer, you have 14 morale. It's still better than a counterattack. Summon Fiend. It's okay. Break the statue. 11% attack him. No. Good work, my army. What do we get? Another hand ballista. They're mass producing that now. What a lucky day. Okay, Ilthan. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. You have a hand ballista already equipped. You don't need the other one. Okay, starts. What's here? Rat King. You can't do the Rat King, but someone else can. And by someone else, I mean my Necromancer. But my Necromancer... Well, hold on. Gavin goes up there. Our Necromancer is going to be taking on the Witch Circle. Do we have... Call of Darkness is ready. So we could see what we will get. And then leave it in here. Let's do that. If we don't want it. The ritual enchantment creates a skeleton shrouded in darkness, and it joins the hero's party. Skeleton of Doom. You don't need it, Shin. Six gems. I don't have a slot I'm willing to give up for a Skeleton of Doom. They don't regenerate, though, so this is an awkward unit to give to someone else. We'll just leave it here as the mascot of our city at the moment. Maybe later we can take some necromancy on one of my other heroes, just to let it regenerate or something of the sort. Or, if they get access to a tier 3 spell slot and I feel like giving it to them, we can always give them the Mass Undead Restoration spell, just to heal that unit. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll continue upgrading. Oh, I saw a brewery. Tower Ruins. Kobold slaves and slave drivers. Yeah, you can kill them. You're here. It's a good battle for you to do. Just want to ignore the kobolds and kill that driver fast if I can. Oh, that's awkward. She doesn't have enough damage to kill one. It's awkward because they do extra stamina. Yeah, look at that. 3 and 2 stamina drain per hit. God, it's so exhausting. Having to use Force March to move one space so I can cast a spell afterwards. Oh, come on now, game. Screw you too. That was an obvious misclick. I'm not going to charge you forward. Why are you... Oh, you're so tired because you attacked last turn. Ooh, black blood or range attack? I'm always going to forget you have black blood, so let's give you a range attack. Black blood or health? I'm always going to forget you have black blood, but we'll give it to you anyway. Heaven's Rage. Come on. I made that sound because, like, oh, this is an easy battle. Someone else should do this, but we're here. We'll do it. Against these wolves, we don't need sabotage for this. Right. Problem with the hand ballista, Tim. The hand ballista lowers my speed by 1. The armor that our scouts, our Pathfinder's wearing makes it seem like we really, really, really should give him the Basilisk's outfit. Basilisk's outfit, the Basilisk's vest. $29 gems, and thanks for that. The hero Shin has reached the dark altar of a god of death. The ground around it is covered with human remains, a tribute to the constant sacrifices made here. Servants of the dark cult are preparing to repulse your party. 10 enemies. Necromancer, Shaman, Witch, Doctor, Sorcerer... Oh, this would have been perfect for Ilthin to do the battle with his damage everything for 10 hit points. But Shin has to do it. Let's do it. This is a bit awkward. My army has some resistance, so we won't probably all die. My ghosts have 9. It's enough to take a few hits. I don't like this one. He's also, I think, is he undead? He is not undead, but I don't think we have a Hornet spell on me. The Method will not steal 7 ammo from him. Not with... No, it won't. Maybe, though. Maybe. Oh. That could have been the answer. If I had been able to summon the, whatchamacallit, right there. Move up and attack him, but I have ghosts in the way. Well, then we need a method. We'll try it. Took almost all his ammo. That's acceptable. I don't care if you kill our bone spearman. He's out of ammo now. I don't think he has meditation, but you know what? We're going to run him off the board. Oh, wow. That's nice. Good job, Fizbin. Chasing him. Actually, we'll kill him for the credit. Guess we will be holding on to our little spearman after all. I don't need to risk moving anyone else up. We're done. Okay, let's see. Poison or intimidate? More poison. Patrino. We'll give you we'll give you some more hit points. Let's get you to 25. We don't need. Well, I need endless reapers, but it just occurred to me. Where would I want the mummies to be placed if I want to give these to an army? It's something to consider. The guards of the altar have been defeated. Now you can send your hero into the world of the dead to search for the key of truth. Send him in. The hero vanishes into the gray fog shrouding the altar. When the fog disperses, the hero's breathless body is lying on the altar. The dead man is clutching an ancient manuscript in his hands. Examine it. After a sharp gust of wind, the ancient manuscript crumbles to dust. There is nothing left but to hope that it was one of the keys of truth, and that its projection will await you in the astral. Of course it was the key. What else could it be? Horror spell? Divine light spell. Reduces all types of attacks of all enemies within 2 tiles to 0. Resistance protects only partially against this spell. Lasts 4 turns. Duration increases with the caster's concentration. The followers of the death cult are defeated. The altar before you holds an evil spirit. Its presence is a great danger for the whole province. However, you could contact powerful undead. Perhaps they would follow you. What are your orders, Master? Destroy the altar and consecrate the soil. You have won, but the hero Shin was killed in action. You can resurrect him right now. Cost to perform? 690 gold, 153 gems. Let's do it. Alright, Shin. Welcome back, sir. And we probably want some new spells on him. So I did it off screen. I rushed down there to see if I could actually do what it would take. So I knew we could handle that battle. Although I did summon the Narnar in the proper spot, but didn't have a ghost in the way. When I saw that I missed it and made that misplay, that's a bit awkward. But we still won, which is acceptable. We'll give you the veteran's gloves. It's better than your current gloves. We could give you the veteran cloak, which would earn you 25 more experience points, Shin, but you're also almost done leveling. So we'll give that to someone else instead. Could give you the ogre's mask, actually, but I don't want you to lose two more stamina. Let's get rid of those bracers and give you copper bracers, and we'll get rid of this blacksmith's bracelet, and we'll give you even more stamina. We'll get rid of the leather belt and buy you a warrior's belt. I think that's a bit more respectable for you. I don't really want to give up my summoning power, too, for the illusionary stuff at the moment, either. Did I forget? I forgot to give my commander the pendant. Let's bring you back there and give it to you. Actually, no. No. Let's build the storehouse. We don't have anything else here anyway. We'll build a mall. And then you can go ahead and get it, Gavion. I'm not going to use that one again. As long as you're here, you're totally outfitted. Oh, actually, you could wear the veteran's cloak. And if I gave you the gloves I just gave my hero, Shin. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Oh, technically the archer's gloves give Shin +1 range attack. If we do want to give him another attack damage, but I think we'll take the hit points instead with him. And then Gavion can wear this. Yeah, 3 pieces of that set now for him. Start exploring. Shin. Let's see. Let's leave one of the mummies behind. And let's see what you get. A bone spear. Level 22. Arguably more useful than the mummy, since it gives us a unit that can contribute in the back ranks. But we'll probably be placed... Actually, we'll probably place one of these other lower level spearmen then with a Reaper the next battle we do. Let's make sure I'm content with the spells I've got too, because I think I would like to try the Order of Light. I don't know what a Paragon is, so I want to see what it is. So we're going to see it together. But first, I'm going to want some spells. So let's see. So all the spells that I can easily get again. We're just going to discard. So the rest of these come from scrolls, and or I can't replace them. Well, I think no matter what, we take a Raised Ghost. We take a Raised Ghoul. We don't need any... I don't really care for skeletons or zombies since we have Raised Reapers. And I don't really care for a single summon rat any longer, either, on this caster. I guess we could save the scroll for Ilthin. No, I don't care. We probably do want a soul trap. Sorry, this is very important. I have to do this. I have to, viewer. Okay, so. We have 2 more spots for Tier 2 spells. What is in our domain? Stone Crust, Celestial Thunder, Mass Grounding, Mass Fire Immunity, Blindness. You have 2 more levels, Shin. 2 level up. 1 more point in concentration. I'm not interested in spell power. So I don't want any of these then for him. Horror could be fun. Actually, does horror improve? Slightly with the caster spell power, so I'm not as tempted for horror. Well, I think no matter what, we give him the Divine Light spell. That's just too good. That's just too good. Do I give you Horror and keep Word of Power? Or do I get rid of Word of Power and take another Ghost spell with you? Actually, I do still want Mass Undead Restoration. Word of Power is fun, but I don't need it. I don't need it. We'll take Horror. What was the tier 1 spells left here? Oh, only Haste. Haste could be useful for our slow undead. But I don't think we'll need that either with you. So Eternal Slave, to make sure we can get back one of our undead if we lose it. And an Atrophy spell. 2 tier 1s. Two tier 1s. I don't know what to take with him. I guess 2 summon wolves? Reaper is a much better choice than Zombie and Skeleton. The only reason I take one of these is a backup, in case we blow through both Reapers. I think we'll grab 2 wolves, because they can sometimes have Intimidation, which can help lower the enemy's morale. So we'll go with this. Improved Charm could be useful to extend the length of time blindness affects something, for example, but actually that would that affect? Oh, that might affect Divine Light if I really need an extra 2 turns or something. We'll take an Improved Charm. 10 stamina for Divine Light. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. And Shin's gonna fight the Order of Light. Worst case scenario, we just revert. Hilton's exploring. Gorn is exploring. Gavion is exploring. Okay. That's it. An abandoned temple for Gavion. While searching for treasures, the hero Gavion has approached an ancient temple. This old shrine only seemed abandoned from afar. Its guards have noticed uninvited guests are preparing for battle. 6 enemies. Witch Hunter, Inquisitor, Smiting Hand. I think thanks to our banner, we can probably try this. Oh, I don't want this crap. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's do it. Well, shock isn't going to be useful here, and vulnerability will be useful when they get a little closer. Now, if I move you up to attack, you're going to be hit by everything, and you're dead. You are the one who has the defense medal, but I'd rather move you... Oh, where do I move you, actually? Like here? To sucker him into charging you? Ooh. This is going to be tough. Let's let them get a little closer. Next turn we'll attack. Okay, that's acceptable. I think this one's dead. There's not much I can do about it. No, you lived. Good. Good. You had the defense medal. Yes, I cleverly, strategically decided to do what you see me do, viewer. Yup. Now for the ugly part of fighting these things. Ooh, okay. We need to panic a little bit here. I don't want you dying, so that means I have to run you away. Oh, this is ugly. This is the one that a vulnerable spell might last on, though. Good God. Good God. This is just disgusting. Oh, you have the attack medal and you're gonna die. That sucks. Let's just run you away. You're a defense medal guy. Oh, come on. Ah, this sucks. Those are tier 2 units, though, so I should have expected that. Oh, well. Need a new army. Ballista was useless in this fight. +1 command. We'll take defense. Defense medal for you. Mage attack. Merchant's ring. Mage's tower found with Gorn. Skeleton. Oh, the hero Gorn has reached a strange-looking magic tower. Several mages have secluded themselves here, experimenting with forbidden sorcery. They must possess rare scrolls or powerful artifacts, but they'll never give them up without a fight. 6 enemies. Skeleton, Bone Spearman, Zombie, Ghoul, Necromancer, Sorcerer. You should be able to win this battle. Take that ammo from him. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have force marched and then cast a spell. So this is really, really bad. Yeah, yep. I saw that coming. Okay, so we need to get you away. You're not going to do anything else this fight. Start moving you away. You're going to take a hit. I don't want you to take any more hits. I've done to finish off that Necromancer. Oh, this is ugly. I have to kind of move you up here to protect my other fragile units. You can move here. You'll be okay, because he's out of ammo. Atrophy does not only last for the round he's struck, and then is gone. Good. Well, Streben, you almost died there. We did it. Vipera. Give you a resistance. An adept scroll. Leather hat. Lots of mages for sale. For hire here. Ancient ruins. Gang leader, brigand, thief, bandit, renegade, assassin, thug, and cutthroat. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's do it. Poison the water. How expensive, by the way, is this spell, gem-wise? 65 gems, but we have 2,671. So I'll use it. I think, get ready everyone, you're going to hear a very loud series of synchronized screams. And all I have to do is hit end turn. But we'll get some last hits in. 2 ammo for you, Grouches. I've never seen a 2 ammo upgrade before. Yeah, sure. Vigilance for Sith Jeff's Polier. Swamp knowledge +2. You already have 2. You have 5 total thanks to our Pathfinder attack for you. Frogalin. What's your resistance? 3. Resistance. Enslave. Allows the possession of an enemy unit for 3 turns. Duration increases with the caster's concentration. At the end of the spell, the target loses half of its stamina and morale. Oh, and there's no minimal resistance to effects. It just controls it. Wow. It is a 4th level spell. 40 gems, 4 stamina. Excellent for the wine. Okay. One more turn, and then everyone, I'll put a break here. It is, by the way, the same day I recorded the last non-comment part for 262. I just felt like playing a little more, and I like doing the summary instead of waiting a week. Like, doing the summary right away, I can actually remember what I did a little earlier this day. So I think that's my way of saying I'll probably do that in the future. We'll give you the Merchant's Ring. Oh, why'd I do that? That's trash. That's trash. So you lost your army, Gavion. Let's send you back home to get a new one. Shin. Order of Light. So we'll do that when we come back. Oh. I can't tell how long I've been recording for unless I cut the recording. I don't want to get another revert. Especially not if I'm going to have to do that battle against a potentially very dangerous group. I want to revert then. I want that Dionium. Shin, Order Sentinel. Explore. I want this at 50%. Rituals. Illusionary Battle's off a cooldown. Since it'll be a turn or two, let's cast it here. I think I'm going to leave the Ballista at home and grab another Spider with Gavion instead. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll build the castle, since we have all the resources for that. And everyone, I will be right back. Oh, good morning, everyone. Back for some more Eador Genesis. Oh, man, oh, the drugs I'm on to help me sleep are wonderful. Oh, but does it make actually finally functioning when I wake up so difficult some days? No one cares. But I have something called restless leg syndrome, which is a silly sounding name for an awful problem. And I'm on something called Paraxmiol, I believe is how it's pronounced. And I'm on the lowest dosage imaginable, 0.125 milligrams. And oh, it's so wonderful. So tired. I've had sleep cycle issues for years, and so finding something that helps one of my sleep conditions, and that also makes me so tired that I can't fight it, is so nice. But it's been an hour and a half since I woke up, and I'm still tired. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, the Order Citadel. So I did practice this once. I went in here and was like, what's in here? Is this a mistake? And even if it was a mistake, even if we couldn't do it, I'd still make another attempt. But we can totally we can totally win this fight. It's tough. It's a very tough fight. Because of that paragon of light. But we can do it. I hope. Let's hope I can make all the right decisions I did last time. Last night. Gavion, what are you doing? You need units. You're heading back home. Ilthin, you are looking for the Dionium. Gorn is exploring his 50%. Do we cast a ritual? We cast a ritual. We probably built buildings. I did. Okay, let's just end the turn. Whilst we're in the province of Noose Gulch, Gorn found some ancient ruins. Here, Gorn has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often ancient artifacts or some treasures are in them. Okay, to Medusa. 2 Medusa. Can you kill 2 Medusa? I think he can. This might be a gigantic mistake, but we'll try. Oh. Fighting in hills is also a bit awkward, isn't it? Because they're going to petrify me. Seven and 6. So they could repeatedly petrify my hero. Which would be really bad. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done what I just did. We're going to back up and use Glacial Heart. And this is a huge mistake, but I need to hit with this one. Good. Now maybe she'll step up to the hill. That wasn't the hill I wanted her on. Okay, it's too late now. Oh, you know? Does that work with hit and run? It does! I should have been using that then. Oh. We can get him away. Rest you. Move you up. This is a fun way to play a warrior, but not quite what I want. She moves on to the hill now. Yes, she does. Okay. She doesn't want to make herself vulnerable to our warrior just running up and smacking her in the face. But we've beaten her as of this round. We can stay here and shoot her twice. And then charge her to death. Fun. Very fun. Can't believe I didn't think about using the cat's reflexes on the hit and run. Lost Fremen. We'll give you 2 more life. Morgenstern. That's a decent one-handed weapon. Natural weapon. We can just... that's a good weapon. This is... It says weapon, but this is not a good weapon. Well, it is a good weapon, but we don't need it. We don't need the scroll because we already have the school that provides that. While exploring the province of Saturn Wilderness, Ilthin met the Spirit of Knowledge and gained invaluable experience points. Okay. The hero Shin approaches the Citadel of the Paladin Order. New recruits are trained here, and spoils of war are kept safe here. Gold, gems, and powerful artifacts. It would be nice to get a hold of these riches, but the defenders of the Citadel probably won't be inclined to humor us. In fact, Paladins are one of the strongest warriors in Eador. Let's do it. Now that I have an idea of what I'm fighting, let's talk about it before we get going. The Paragon of Light is a upgraded paladin, and it's got to be one of the most terrifying creatures I've seen that's not a dragon. We'll take a look at it together when he pops on. But he's basically a tougher, trickier, more resilient, more heavy-hitting version of a paladin. Okay. I need hills on most of my casters. And we're using the staff? We are. Okay, this should be good. Let's go. Okay, so... Champion. An upgraded knight. Has 1 point in Smite Evil. We know that won't be enough to have him actually significantly damage ghosts. But he does do 24 points of damage normally, so he does get past their melee defense. Which means he will be doing some damage to them. We have paladins. We have 3 of them here. We're familiar with paladins. These are a tier 4 unit. Good attack, good counterattack, great defenses, good resistance. Difficult. Very difficult. The Paragon of Light. Heals. First strike. First aid. 4 on his charge. Thank goodness we're fighting on the hills. Doesn't burn any extra stamina when attacking after moving. 3 in Smite Evil. Gets back up when he dies. He starts with Reincarnation. He uses it once for free. And this, which I didn't check to see if he had when I did this battle last night. Avatar of Light. This unit is not affected by spells like Vampirism, Dark Pact, Life Drain, Black Magic, Corruption, Mass Suicide, Sacrifice, Unholy Word, Vampire Touch, Divine Light, that's an important one for us, Holy Word, Anthem of the Damned, Embrace of Darkness, Dark Steel, Mass Life Drain, Nightmare, Blood Ritual, Blood Sacrifice, and Death Ashes. You can't reduce, basically, his attack strength to 0 in those ways. He doesn't benefit from any evil spells either. So, this means when we hit him, we just gotta hit him. And that's not going to be easy to do. So, my thoughts here. Oh, and we have, of course, some normal knights. Thank goodness we're fighting in the hills. So, we do have our Divine Light spell. It can affect the paladins. So my plan is to kill as much as I can, as quickly as I can, as starting the next turn. And this turn we just prepare for their arrival, as it were. They'll all probably move up just 1. And Heaven's Light is a 2x... It's got a good AoE on it. So we should really get all the paladins in it. The rest of the units, I don't really care... I mean, I do care about them. But they're nowhere near as dangerous as the paladins and as particular this guy. We have a very powerful evil knight of our own. And we're going to have to rely on a trick. Our Reapers, if they can hit a target and kill it, a weaker target, let's say that the Paladin is next to this guy, then our Reaper can attack this guy and also put damage onto the Paladin without worrying about getting smacked by a 26 counterattack with 1 Smite Evil. So that's the plan. Now that said, I don't really want to take this big hit on a ghost. And unfortunately, although weakness gets past... sorry, is that right? Yeah, Quagmire and weakness won't really work very well on these guys, thanks to their resistance. This whole army... any of the units I really want to put spells on are immune to it. So... And they'll be heavily resistant, if not outright immune to any magic damage that I throw on them. So let's think... We'll wait a little bit on what I'm going to do there. Every unit in this entire army is effectively throwaway. And I mean that. Everyone, well, with the possible exception of Eador, I'd like to not lose her. They'll be immune to atrophy, as well. Fire Blast isn't really going to help me here either, thanks to their heavy resistance. We could mind control him, move him here and attack. He'd take 31 damage first, because this guy has first strike. Actually, he has first strike too, so he'd actually inflict great damage. But then he heals himself, he heals him too. So I want to wait a little bit before I do that. Maybe actually we can make them use their heals now if we do damage someone like him or this guy. Sure. They only have 1 ammo, and they don't have meditation. The faster I can make them use those heals, the faster I won't have to worry about them in the future. Can burden everyone on this side to slow down the units that aren't really a threat. Or up here to weaken those 3. So it's going to be these 3 or these 4. I kind of like the idea of weakening those enemies. So we'll burden them. 5 turns. Good. They will be out of stamina by the time they arrive at my lines, if I wasn't to move forward, but I already have. And that leaves you. We will Quagmire here. Okay. 2 of the Paladins used their heal. The Champion of Light did not, and now he's going to advance in front of the others, which is the worst position. That's the worst. I did not want that to happen. And he'll just heal all the damage I do. Well, I don't think it matters. Well, can we wait 1 round? They'll be on me next round. Thanks to their movement, they will be stuck in the hills for 1 turn. We could horror them. They'll be resistant to it. But I think a horror followed by the Narnar might be what we need to get this guy to run off the table. That's how I managed to get rid of him last night. Very lucky, actually, how I managed to do it. We could also mind control him and smack him to start for 22 damage. You have just 2 ammo left then, Adorkable, though. But actually, it won't be 20. Oh, he has armor piercing. I kind of want to wait 1 more round because I want them a little closer. We could summon the wolf in front of him. He doesn't have vigilance, and assuming we have agility, that would be a free hit. And we leave the wolf right in front of him to slow him down. Let's move you up. Smite Evil 3, that's so disgusting. Atrophy and some poison on one of them. Our bone spearmen spears are not going to be useful at all during this battle. I'm trying to wait to cast Divine Light for one more turn. And if I horror, I actually don't want to get this guy in the effect. If I do want to mind control. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. We will mind control him. That was actually really good. Unfortunately, I can't reach him with my Black Knight this turn, or I would totally attack him again. So we will Divine Light now, then. Now that that's done. This is good. We'll get every unit that we didn't put burden on with this. Now that that's done, we have to focus on the paladins, though. Yeah. That's awkward. Man, that's rough. Okay. So, horror now? Oh, this is really bad how they moved. All of them are affected by Divine Light. Oh, Patrino, I'm sorry that was you who died. He'll die when his turn begins. "24 morale on him. I don't know how we're getting rid of him. Oh, that was a misclick. Oh, man. Mass Undead Respiration. I mean, I'm glad to have cast it. We'll slowly heal. Let's not let you get hit. Okay, this is acceptable. Three turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. Dies when its turn begins. We can ignore that. If we don't care about the spearmen, and I don't think I do... I've got their spears at least. We can do that. It's probably odd that I'm not using this knight, but he's going to be hitting this one when we get a chance. You don't really do any range damage. Just 1 point will do it. He's dead, Adorkable, so you don't have to worry about him. Okay, now we have to somehow deal with this knight. So the good news is that they put this thing here. So that means he can move up and attack him and do 10 damage to this one. Unfortunately, that's all I can do in regards of getting free damage on that Paragon. Okay. Eternal Slave here? Oh, man. He's gonna... I think he dies. If Frostlord moves up and attacks him, I think he just dies. I don't think we can do that. We can hope for a little bit of luck and summon a Reaper here. And if it has 3 movement, that's 1, 2, 3. Attacks this Paladin and puts more damage on him. So we'll try that. Good. 3 movement. Exactly what we wanted. Just 4 damage on the Paragon, though. Looking good. Looking very good. Adorkable, you are out of power. We should be attacking something different. That was fantastic. A bunch of free damage thanks to the Reapers. And most importantly, we can get another Reaper up right there. Kill this Paladin and put even more damage on him. Alas, this one has recovered. Okay, let's move you down. We'll get up another Reaper. He died and got back up. Put damage on everything that's not something that can actually do damage on the counterattack. If I had Eternal Slave, I would send Frostlord up now, but I don't. This is great. Because these two are together, I would much rather attack this Paladin than the Paragon. And now also his Phoenix ability is gone. Okay, this is perfect. We did it. Patrino, you died. I will just we'll name another ghost after you. Now we don't want to hit him again with anything else. Or rather, maybe I do. He's only scared. Oh, wow. I'm gonna kill him. We lost all our bone spearmen. And a ghost. Okay. Acceptable. Look at that money. That was a fun fight. 2,167 bucks, 45 gems. Plus 1 hit point, and we'll wrap up logistics. Skeleton, you survived. We'll give you a defense. Adorkable, range attack for you. Slouch. Range defense. Stench. Counterattack. You gained another level. Attack. Frost Sword. Charge +1 or attack 3. I attack 3. Zifbin. Range attack. So we have 1, 2, 3 spaces. 1, 2. Well, 4 spaces actually. Is that right? Yeah. And now we have a ton of Reapers. I feel like Reapers should be more expensive than just 5 gems per turn. That they're slightly more expensive than a zombie. No, they're much better than a zombie. Archmage's Mantle. 10 hit points, 2 defense, 2 range defense, 2 resistance, 2 spell power. 611 bucks, 44 gems. Your spies report that lightning has struck a boulder in the province of Greatlands, causing it to split in 2 and reveal a small gold vein. Set up a mining operation. Actually, we'll send the golem in. The mages of the golem go to the boulder and start working. You've never seen so much gold in your life. The mages take it and make away with it. Curse those foul rogues! Your magicians have performed a dark ritual. They can't say for sure if the curse worked, but they hope for the worst. Justice will prevail. Alchemists in the province of Hexville found a deposit of death crystals. I can't result to my subjects any longer. Break the statue. Okay, not bad. Not bad. What else is there here for quests? For quests for locations. Well, everyone, I actually think now that we had the fun with that battle, I'm willing to lose some summoning power. Actually, the first thing I want to do is cast Walking Dead while I have summoning power. Get back a Bone Spearman. He's level 21. And we'll go ahead and give you this. It is time, at last, to defeat Viennata. It's a shame. I'd love to stay here forever and just clear difficult locations and see how much fun it will be. But we should go over there. I guess on the way, we can kill Gandalf here. But soon we'll slowly make his way over to the east to begin in order to defeat her and win this shard. I still want to find the Dionium, so you keep searching. Ilthen. Gorn. That's 35%. Maybe we bring you back home. You have a bunch of crap in your inventory. Well, actually, some of this crap we can just vendor. Let's put a storehouse here. Can leave this for our archer. So I should have just sold the stuff instead of scrapping it. I'm never gonna cast Summon Fiend. I know I will never use another Heaven's Rage. Okay, yep, keep exploring then, Gorn. Gavion, you lost your army yesterday. Let's see. I like your Khan's blade on. Oh, on you. Hold on. Where are you, Gorn? Since we don't have a third piece of the Paladin set, I'm going to drop the cloak on. I wouldn't mind him having the Cloak of Terror. You know what? You can do this. Give him the Cloak of Terror to start. But hold on to this in case you need the resistance. We're never going to use another Paladin's Cloak. Okay, Gavion. So you can take now the Minotaur with you. We leave the Ballista behind. I have not been that impressed with it. I'd like to take the Skeleton of Doom. Arguably, it can heal itself. It can heal itself, but I don't want to give you this until you have Eternal Slave, Gavion, so we're not going to do that. We'll give you one of the other troops that we have here via an egg. I'll give you a giant slug. Two leftover slots for tier 1 units. So we'll give you another lizardman again. And I guess we'll give you a healer. With that Minotaur, you can probably handle some battles now that you couldn't before. I think you can probably handle the monster catchers, the hell cohorts here too. So let's give that a try with you. Let's give that a try with you. Okay. I'm still waiting on the Dionium for my buildings, so we won't build anything else here at the moment. We already cast a ritual. We're done. Gorn discovered an old fortress. Here Gorn approaches a small fortress, long abandoned by its first hosts. Although all that remains is mostly in ruins, it still might be worth searching the place. There's 5 enemies here. Imp, Spawn, and Demonologist. Gorn can annihilate them. Let's do it. Can we kill 2 of them? I don't have a shock. Okay, but you can... Oh, now you can't reach. Darn it. You can't reach... Well, you can reach that one if we haste you. That's good. And I took the rest of his ammo as well. Good. Good job, Lost Fremen. +1 command. And I guess a point of wisdom? Stamina medal for you, Lost Fremen. Sure. Finally. Nation Crypt was found by Ilthin. Necromancer, Shaman, Witch Doctor, and a Sorcerer. You can absolutely defeat this army, especially if you poison... Especially if we do the trick. Poison the well, and then... White Magic, or whatever it's called. Let's do it. Let's poison the water. Holy Word. And all I have to do is just end turn. I should have healed him first. Okay, that was a mistake. +1 hit point. We can finally start taking concentration on him. Let's do that. Stamina for Matic. What's your range defense? Let's give you more morale, kid. Night Shield. Not better than what... Well, actually, it is a decent shield. 2 defense, 3 range defense. Part of the Knight set. I wonder what shop This feels like this should be a domain or castle shop item. Maybe it is. 281, 23 bucks. I've never built the building for it. Another gift for being the force against evil. Will bless the pilgrims. What did we get? Veteran's chainmail. That's pretty good. Should probably actually, maybe we give this now. Well, maybe. Give that to our warrior. He loses more defense, but finally is able to advance 2 movement. What do you go to, Gorn? 8 and 6. You know, I don't mind playing you the way I've been playing you. So we'll not do that. Gavion, you begin fighting Hell cohorts. Let's see. Yes, let's fight the 3-1 first. Shin, you kill Gandalf if we can. Then I want that Dionium. Please find it. Although, I guess we'll give you the Basilisk jacket. Oh, you know what? Don't we have... We had Thieves' Gloves. And I think I vendored them. Or I saw them for sale. Interesting. Okay, that was part of a set. We should have held on to that. Let's get this to 50%. I guess we can also upgrade malls now to markets. Okay, that's good. Actually, yeah, I don't want to build any... Well, actually, we can build... No, we can't. We can. Let's build a Temple of Strength. Hisser's unlocked. End the turn. Let's do it, Gavion. Let's do it. Okay, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on his turn. The Cerberus. He's also not at all near our Minotaur, which is where I wanted him. Yeah, not going to do much damage. He might move here, actually, or into here, now that I think about it. Can we do a little bit of damage to him? Is that possible? 6 resistance. Still worth casting it. Is he going to the forest? He does go in the forest. Okay, so... Didn't really want him there. But we don't have a choice as to that now. That's not going to stick on him at all. Okay, so... I guess we can actually move back. And let him move into the swamp. Wow. Okay. It really doesn't want... It really wants to not have to deal with most of my forces. It's being really annoying. That was dumb. Why didn't I shoot at that one instead? $15 damage. I'm gonna move you here. 10 on the counterattack. Sure. Oh wow, that did fantastic damage. Very good. 2 hit points for our beater. 1 regeneration for that lizard man. Speed Eater can get some morale. Garbage. 10% explored in Noose Gulch. An ancient crypt found by Ilthin. Skeleton, bone spearman, zombie, mummy, ghoul, and a ghost. We have Heaven's Rage. We can just annihilate this group. Ghost is the only really dangerous thing remaining. We'll put some damage on it here, and now Heaven's Rage will kill it. We don't have to move up, but I think I'm going to make this a little faster for us. Gems for that. Oh, willpower or health for you, Oodaloop? Willpower. Mass defense. 341 bucks, 30 gems. Alright, let's destroy Gandalf again. Looks like he spent those several days after being defeated doing the white mage thing. Resurrecting himself, basically. But now, well, unfortunately for him, we're gonna kill him again. Let's go. Oh, what the heck is happening? Go there, please. Can we just kill him right now with another Raised Reaper? Almost, not quite. And Samwise killed Gandalf. I mean, the halflings are pretty good at doing backstabs, right? That's what they did to, the Wraith Lord, the Witch King, right? Mary stabbed him in the back, if I recall correctly. I didn't care about that one anyway. In fact, we can do that again. Put a little bit of damage on everybody. Looks like Boromir's gonna die in the swamp. This is wonderful. Never liked the hobbits. Oh, I forgot we had dissolve armor. Can we move and cast it? We can. Stop killing yourself. I love this battle once I realize what it actually represents. That's hilarious. It's a tough fight too. If you let Gandalf get around, it can be really difficult because I don't see it here. Maybe this Gandalf didn't have it, but the white mage can get a this like summon Iron Golem or something. It's not. It's a different golem than what we normally see and what you normally summon. And it's like immune, can't be targeted by spells. Some incredible resistances and defense. It's a really nasty thing to allow to be summoned. So if you can kill the White Mage first, do it, or incapacitate him in some way. And now Shin is done. Which of we'll pass on Defensive Tactics 3. Which of these two do I want? I think we do want Concentration 3. And by done, I mean Shin is now max level. Bruno. 2 hit points for you, I guess. Meji Tats get Energy Control 1. The Ghost of Christmas Past can get 2 hit points. I don't need you. Elemental Immunity. Grants all friendly units immunity to fire, cold, and lightning. Increases resistance by 3. The unit restores 1 hit point and 1 stamina point each turn. Lasts 5 turns. Duration increased with the caster's concentration. Has no effect on undead. Okay, so this is how you deal with elemental junctions. You walk in there and you cast this. And then you just mop up all the enemies. I didn't realize that was even a thing you could get. How about that? Okay, well, with that done, let's continue the march. Is there any cool battles we could do on the way? We'll be here. We'll fight the orcs if they're a tough group. Ilthin, you're still not finding... I'm not going to cast Max Defense. Don't need that either. Should have sold that first before I repaired. Okay. I still want the Dionium. You're still not finding it, Ilthin. Keep searching. One more turn for you, Gorn, there. Actually, Gorn, you gained a point of command, didn't you? You did. We should fill that. Where's a... It's right here. There's a fort. Oh, that's Vianata's fort, though. There's a fort here. We'll also upgrade that storehouse I see to a market. You know, no, don't do what you're going to do, Tim. There's no reason for that. Destroy the mill. We'll put a library here as well so we can assign spells. Gavion, you'll fight another Hell cohort. Rituals. Can we harass Vianata? We can. We just defeated this group. We'll do it again on a battlefield that is a little bit better for us, arguably. I'm going to start shooting him. I may as well wait until we have the vulnerability on him to do it. Well, I wish you didn't do that. You could have just stayed there and hit him instead of moved into the swamp and made yourself weaker. Just saying. You're the one with the defense, and you're the one who's going to move up here. That's a bit awkward. That poor spider can't help. We can heal the lizard man. +1 health. Range tactics should affect our slug, but we are a mostly melee unit. Get another point of health, Gavion. I can't... whatever. Defensive tactics 2. Wait, no, sorry. That was offensive tactics 2. We finally found the Dionite. What's guarding it? The hero Ilthin has found a Dionite thicket. It looks like you'll have to fight for the right to gather the fruits of these magic trees, though. 12 enemies. Mage, Griffin, Giant Spider, Swamp Dragonfly, Giant Slug. That's 5 of them. I think you can do it, Ilthin. I think you can do it. Let's start. Poison the water. We can. We can also go ahead and use Holy Word. Which guarantees that both mages die immediately. Kill that dragonfly. This can move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll tank that. Okay. That's should be good. All these things are going to die anyway. Thanks to, well, not all of them. Thanks to the poison, but we can last hit, so I guess we should. I guess technically about all the things, you mean the not slugs. I don't mind you eating. You'll die all the same. Wow, you have ranged him down there. You have a range of 8. Holy flipping crap, that's amazing. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. I take back my earlier statements about Heaven's a holy word. It's good. I like it. Getting past enemies' magic resistance and 10 points of damage to multiple to spellcasters. That's fantastic, especially when the poison can finish them off. After the battle, the strongest feathers from the wings of the defeated griffins are added to the hero's trophies. Right, I forgot we were even doing that. I'll grab them sooner or later. Icari, let's give you a defense. One of the wells in the province of Firefly Swamps turns out to have magical properties. The water taken from it can heal many illnesses, and magical potions and elixirs made with it are exceptionally strong. It is rumored among the people that if you make your cherished wish over the well at midnight, it will come true. Oh, we can destroy the well to get gems. I just will say good news. Bless the pilgrims. Congratulate him on my behalf. Okay, so Gavion. You get a point of health. That's not very helpful. Monster Catcher. Oh, that's a Cult of Fire. That's not what we wanted to do. Monster Catchers. Shin. Fight the orcs. Or, but you know what? No. No. We should wrap up the shard. What is this? Barbarian tribes? Fight them. Ilthin. We now have the Dionian deposit, so now I feel like we can begin building other structures without too much concern. And building the Oracle. Up here now, Ilthin, for the Black Lotus with you. Gorn, you are here for a tier 3 unit. I wouldn't... You actually, you know, I want him to have the other mage. This Magister. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. And I guess we don't actually have you, Dennis. So we'll finally get you in right here at the very end of the game. Only 19 gems per turn, but we have 2,656 gems stockpiled, so it's not a concern. Okay. Magic. Right. You have a tier 3, tier 2, and a tier 4 spell. Who has... Ilthin has that. No. Shin, is it you who possesses that? You do. Elemental immunity. You're never going to cast it. Maybe we should give that. We should give that to our warrior. Because Gorn does have 3 points in concentration at the moment. It would help him if you know, put the scroll in your stockpile so that you could actually give it to Gorn. That would be helpful. Why don't you do that? We have a tier 2 spell. And access to a tier 3. Only if you're fighting so there aren't many demons around you, I think, Gorn, if any. I would like to have used Demon Blood just to see how it works and what it sounds like, but it's not likely. It's not going to happen. And I think I'd rather put a different tier 3 spell. It's so situational, that one. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that it's probably not something for me. Let's give you an atrophy. Guess we can give you a reincarnation. Okay, Gorn, and now what are we doing with you? I guess you can attack Viennata and siege another province for us? Is there any place we haven't explored? Let me just double... Yes, there is around Viennata. But we're going to have Shin do that. Siege Engineers, Acreal. This is the tough... That's the tough orc group. We're not near that province. I guess we'll just move you to Nico Faith, and you'll begin exploring there, Gorn. Alright, one more round, and then we'll put a break in. The Behemoth group of Berserkers is here. We can absolutely handle this. I just realized that creature only has 4 resistance. Arguably, I should have had one of these guys attack it instead. They would have done some damage to it, and it would have counted. The counterattack would have practically killed it. I'm not too concerned about the creature either. We're just going to use Divine Light on it, I think. Yeah, 44 attack, it can kill ghosts, so... Maybe we can not cast that spell, though. It won't be immune to being blinded. Yeah, we won't even need it. In fact, I don't think we need any spells cast. Hahaha. Didn't want to attack the creature. Can't say I blame him. Okay, so we'll atrophy him to start. which lowers his movement by 1. And I'll just make sure that he doesn't have... Okay, he does not have Force March. Okay, we can sneak in some free damage on the creature, too, by going here. And going here. His morale is almost destroyed, so we can actually also use a ghost here. And it's got 1 morale left. And now it has no morale left. And now we chase it off the battlefield. This Reaper can get an 2 hit points. I like having some resistance on them. Slouch. Resistance. Zifban. What's your range defense? 7? That's fine. Astral ammo +1? Just destroy them, Gavion, if you can. The Witcher is a tier 3 unit, I think. Barely get a whatchamacallit on it. Good job intercepting for our healer. I kind of want him to walk up. Oh. Okay, and now it's over. Good damage on the Witcher. Oh, that didn't kill him. That little bit of poison damage from the slug did it. Okay, defense. Just junk. An aged magician has died in the province of Breadvale, and his decrepit magic tower is now empty. What should be done with it? Plunder and burn it. Your soldiers have found something valuable in the tower. It's just junk. Oh, what rubbish. You spot another boulder, send in another golem? We just took it that too. Curse them! Justice will prevail. That's why I don't... So if I need the money, I'll just spend 70 to earn a little bit more money, because at least the mages don't make off with the cash, and you lose 30 gems as well. That's, it's not a very good outcome. Spending gems there. It's not worth it. Alright, I'm babbling. Gorn. Explore. Gavion. Anything else there I think is too tough for you. So, Hoger Valley for you now. We'll drop a mill here. We'll upgrade that to a brewery. We'll put down some cavalry. And keep marching, but I need to put a break here. Ilthen, explore. At home, we keep building buildings now. Chapel of Immortals. And guys, oh, wow. Look at that. We don't see Viennata's heroes anywhere. They could be here, but she's probably dying trying to fight some difficult locations. I love it. All right, I'll be back. Hey, everyone. All right, I'm back. It's the same day as the previous part of this video. Just got done with the hike, got about an hour before dinner, so let's get another hour in. And yep, it's time to begin marching towards Viennata's territories, take the last bit of them, build a fort, get the whole shard revealed, and then conquer her. We'll still attempt to find that Black Lotus with Ilfin, though I suspect if it's being held by a bunch of Medusa, we won't be taking it. Going to keep exploring? Yep. Gavon, actually, maybe we should begin pulling everyone over here towards where Viennata is to assist in conquering her territories. Let's have Gorn stay here one more turn. I think once this is 70%, the city can become a large city, and we'll pull him down to join the rest of us. And I've probably already built buildings. I have not cast a ritual. We have a Miracle of Nature ready to be cast. Sure, we'll cast it right here where we are. Okay, end the turn. 9% explored in Nico Faith. 21% explored in Maternal Waters. Wow! Nothing found at all during that 21%. Still marching forward towards Viennata. Okay, so let's pull you out now, Ilfin. We're done exploring. Time to wrap up the shard. To that end, we should start building the last of the buildings that we have yet to construct, because we want all the points. So, Masters Builders Guild. Make everything a little cheaper for us. Gorn, you're done. Down here you come to join the rest of us. You will march through a territory of Viennata's, though, to do it. Let's see. We'll have you at least begin. Let's see here. I'm going to have to fight one of the men of war if I want to actually make it to Viennata quickly. Okay, well, no matter what, let's move. You know what? 33% gold, 3 gem income. We'll take that province from her. Gavion, you're the only one who doesn't really need to do anything. You can't, well, you won't be contributing, I'm sorry. You won't be contributing to the battle, so you can stay over here and keep exploring. We'll continue to upgrade provinces. An inn. And another inn. Oh, I thought this was my territory. This is a group of former guards, and it's the Heroes Guard here. Let's defeat them. The elf is what I am most concerned about. Okay. It's a wind elf. I really want to kill that dwarf so that we can send her. Oh, they put the orc in the way. Okay, well, we're still going to kill. I'm going to kill that dwarf. I'm going to go ahead and take. Oh, actually, we're going to kill the halfling. Okay, good. We have to decide about the elf now, or we're going to lose that healer next turn. I still can't reach the elf. Okay. Actually, we can do it with a haste. Right! Of course! She has flying. I forgot she had flying. Man. Wow, Tim, what a noob. Nice. Not difficult at all in the end. Didn't lose a unit. Might have been threatened for a little bit. Thankfully, that was a wind elf, not a fire elf. I don't know if I like the sound effect. I mean, it just sounds like some sort of like cartoon spring going off there. Whatever. It still does. You're being killed by a very powerful ability that sounds funny. I guess that's sort of twisted in a way. Hit point for you. Energy control. 2 gold income from the Hogor Valley now that it is 100%ed. Law is everything. So little gold. Charge trade dues. Okay. Time to end this. As long as I'm here, staring at this particular province, let's see. Deputy's house. Judge's house. I think a few turns ago I mentioned that if I don't know what to put down in a province that doesn't yet have 3 buildings constructed, we'll begin placing down anti-corruption structures. We'll drop some cav here. No reason why we have to skip on the guards. And Gorn advances towards Viennata. Alright, into Viennata's territory so that he can join the rest of us. And Gavion, metal side next. Let's see. Undead Uprising. I'm curious if that does anything to the defenders here. A building in our domain. Tower of Hypnosis. Oh, and that's the last building? No. Artifact Market's the last one. And then we are done. Okay. This guard is leaving. I don't see why I... Oh, you know what? Petrino, let's get you back here. Petrino 2. Petrinos. We didn't... okay, what are we doing here? So, do we kill them for the experience points? No, we'll just let them leave. This group is staying, though. When Ilthin shows up, let's attack. Kind of an open area. I do like this little... See this here? This is like a little hidey hole. If I want to put a unit here and not have them get attacked. So we'll put... Nora, we'll put you back there, actually. We'll do something like this. Actually, it should be something like this. Because our hero doesn't need to be on the front line. Okay. Let's do it. We'll poison the water, and we'll do what we've been doing. Let's start with that holy word. So he's dying. All of their crosswomen are dying. He'll die next turn. So we only have to worry about their Actually, we don't even have to worry about the archers. They deployed themselves behind terrain that they can't get through. This is the only thing a horseman could charge through. He can only reach those 2 spaces, so I am not concerned. That was dumb. He can't fly over lakes, Tim. That was a really loud scream, because like 5 of them died right there. Okay, so charge up. Oh, you can end your turn over this. And that's it. All of them die. I guess we'll still put a few more hits in them anyway. It's the last hit. Plus 1 hit point. Let's grab more concentration. Actually, do we even need this? Based on... Well, yes, we might. Let's cast it. Cast it, let's take it. Matic will give you a resistance. Nora, an ammo for you. Counterattack for a spearman. Oh, look at this. This same group, they want to have no part of Gorn's army. I'm glad to see that. I wasn't sure if Gorn could beat the Men of War Guards, so let's let them leave. March the province of New Gulch discovered a new copper deposit. Income of the province has increased by 2. Oh, their heroes are still here. Well, let's have those heroes be tempted to attack me. What's here? Shipyard, Crystal Pit. So we don't want a shipyard. We'll put down instead... Why not? Deputy's house. Judge's house. Shin's attacking. The guards we have here will tempt the warrior and anyone else to attack our province. They'll retreat when they see Shin is here. Over on this side, we'll drop down the knights. Ilthin moves south. We can't actually put more guards down. Okay, so we can build another building. Upgrade a tavern to an inn. Gorn begins steamrolling towards us. We can't cast a ritual, we just cast one. So it's so much for steamrolling. He's just a very slow steamroller. Explore with Gavion. Build the artifact market. And now we are, in fact, done. What artifacts showed up today? Veteran's Chainmail, which we already have. Healer's Staff. Enchanted Blade. Veteran's Gloves. Okay. End the turn. Chieftain. So he's not level 20 yet. Chieftain, Fairy, Beater, Bowman, Militiaman, Lizardman, Ballista, Dryad, Guardsman are attacking us. I'll destroy them. Shin, of course, does it. Damned coward. That guard is fleeing from Shin. We'll let them leave. The commander's up first. We'll attack him. Everyone's dying. Oh, look at this terrain. This is interesting. This basically walls off this entire area. Is just a giant block, impassable terrain for anything that's not flying. Okay. I think that's good. Our Reapers charge forward first. They have good speed to take forward positions. The slower units move up behind them, and we offer some range support. Actually, I'm also going to do this. There we go. Ghosts to the front. The only thing I'm really concerned about are how many magic how many triple blades we're gonna eat on my side of the army. Because make no mistake, that's what they're going to be. That's what he's going to be casting over and over and over again. I guess we'll get a healer out. I expected that to happen, so, and he'll keep casting it. It's only he's probably got one more of those mesmerized. We're just gonna intercept it anyway. I guess we'll kill. Actually, should we kill? Let's summon the soul. And you have 3 hit points. That's amazing. So death bell. And we'll do that again. Intimidation for Skeleton. Their wizard's up next. Same exact formation for us. Oh, they have a Pegasi, I just noticed. If he has a haste, gotta be a little careful if I don't want to lose a unit. Oh, Tim, protect. Oh God! Why did you do that? I think we lost a Dorkable. No, we did not. Okay, good. Wow. Man. I think different unit is selected half the time when I move my units. And now the chieftain's next. So all his heroes were here. I'm content with how everyone is set up. Ballista this time. Still. And level 18 on you. You were level 16, I think, the last time we fought you some 80 turns ago. So things have not been working out too well for you, I see. A single ghost should be enough to defeat him. Quite honestly. Okay, so there's nothing really on that battlefield I'm really that concerned about. So let's quagmire him. Charge all of you in. You have Vigilance? You do not. Nor first strike. I thought you had those things. Well, it's then, unfortunately for you, we can blind them We can do all sorts of things. He's not going to be a concern. Let's get out the healer, just in case he's got some little clever trick to hurt some of our units. Good placement of that ghost. I don't know why he's throwing units away like this. But what else is he going to do with those units, I suppose? Even if he can raise undead, he's not going to get a corpse on my side of the battlefield to threaten anything that I would be even slightly concerned with. Man, Reapers are so broken. I'll just say, if your Reapers are completely broken. They are. Whew, my goodness. Man, that should be attack everything. It should either be attack everything, including friendlies, or this needs to be a tier 2 unit. Or it needs to be significantly more expensive, in my opinion. Now that I've been using Reapers for a bunch on this shard, they're stupidly powerful. Because watch this, right? I can run this Reaper over here, kill these 2 ballista, and put damage on him. Or rather, I'm sorry, I didn't kill either of them, but heavily damage them, and I get a free hit on their hero. Because of how round attack works. It's silly. It's very silly. Okay, that wasn't Skeleton. I'm still here. I'll die next round, but you know, I am a level 21 Reaper. Heck, let's just throw another Reaper. There we go. And he can kill the fairy. Put a little bit of damage on their leader. If I really cared, I'd just blind him too. Now he's got atrophy on him. And now he's dead. We can kill him with anyone we want. Let's have the hot girlfriend get the kill. Oh, what's still alive? We have a single poor lizardman still alive. Oh god, this new Reaper can get strength +1. The Ghost of Christmas Past can get counterattack. I love that name. We need a Reaper. We need a Reaper, so we'll take you. This group is not running. They should have. Actually, I guess they should not have. They should do whatever it is that they want to do. It's not going to matter because we're going to do the same exact thing we did last time here. Although this time, there's a little bit of a wide open area we have to be a little concerned about. Poison the water. And we holy word? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we can do something like this. I don't want to move him up again, because if I do that, I can't protect him. 1, 2, 3, 4, he intercepts. 1, 2, 3, 4, he intercepts. We're fine. I just realized you have a hill. Let's do this. Oh, let's see. That's good. Good job, Frogalin. Plus, you have the counterattack medal. That's just disgusting, that combination. That's disgusting. I love it. Oh, yeah, this has, let's see. Defense, range defense, and regeneration increased by 1. Whilst unit is in a swamp, the effect is enhanced. Man, this is disgusting. I love it. What a great combo. Grouchish, we'll give you some more morale. Frogalin. We'll give you more morale. Some tower ruins found for Gavion. Scholar, Gargoyle, and a Mage. There will be a second Scholar. Without a haste, I can't really get to the units I want to kill quickly. We'll just retreat from that one. An epidemic, hire healers, glory to our healers. Priests of the province of Tannerside, having performed daily rituals involving Dionium burning, inform you happily that the gods have answered their prayers, offering one sacred gift to choose. You must decide which of the gifts to accept. I'll receive a magic item. The magic artifact magically appears in your treasury. Drow gloves. Precise shot 2 would be useful for our... Well, we would lose 1 range attack. But that might still... I mean, it's still good. Accept the gift of gratitude. Let the villagers breed the birds. They failed. Well, what a pity. Develop the deposit. Excellent. Got a free marble deposit as well. Okay. Oh, nice. We didn't even have to build a fort here. Okay, Gorn. Can we get you down here somewhat quickly? Let's Fairwind. Okay, now I don't know what this is. It looks like a treant and a priest. I think we'll wait 1 round. And then we'll hit it with all of my... Oh, I guess we should hit it with Shin first. Yeah, come on. Let's do it. Shin will fight it, whatever it is. Well, so the issue here is the order in which my units will do the attack. It tends to be lowest first. So if I hit this with Gorn, Ilthin, and Shin, if all 3 heroes are attacking the province at the same time, it's going to be Shin. Shin will do the battle last, and I don't really want that. That's a goblin province. I don't really want that province. We will do this. Maybe we wait 1 more turn. Wow, they had 100% of all the places explored, so there was literally nothing for them to fight. So the heroes are just standing there, unable to do anything. Man. That's awesome. Good for us. Oh god, 741 corruption. My goodness. Okay, so... let's have Shin take a peek at it. Then we'll retreat him, and next turn we can attack it with everyone, depending upon what's there. Oh, there'll be no loafers? Who's not doing something? Shin! Oh, you're right, you're not doing anything. I don't really need you to do anything. So yeah, we'll let you have a rest. Fairy, Dryad, Pegasi, Priest, Griffin, Unicorn, and a Treant. Wow, that's an ugly battle. Examine the lookout tower. You can kill these, Gavion. Oh my goodness, please select him. Please select the guy I'm clicking on and move him forward. Please. Let's do that, game. Let's see. Next turn. Goodness, those guys really hurt. +1 command, very good. Let's give them +1 more attack. Yeah, see, Reaper should have round attack, not the attack all. This guy is just so stupidly powerful. We'll give you round attack. A Druid's Belt. I see. Let them pass. Deliver to the treasury. Hunting season is open. Not bad at all. Okay. Shin, you have to do this battle. Deadly Terrors on 1 turn cooldown. You'll just give it a go. And next turn, if you don't wipe them out, Shin, if you get wiped out, we can re-attack the province with Ilthin and Gorn, and we can probably wipe out what's left. Destroy the shipyard. I don't care about that. Deputy's house, Judge's house. Okay. I guess we'll use Mass Insanity. And then end the turn. We're done. Wait, who's that doing? Oh, Iltha's not doing anything. That's fine. Okay, Shin's feeling pretty confident. Of all the heroes we currently got, he's the one who has the best chance of winning this fight. Now, I've never fought some of these units, and it's been a long time since I fought some of them. So we're going to have to spend a few seconds and read about what we're getting into before we get started. This is not going to be as easy as I would like it to have been. The Treants in particular, I don't know what they're able to do. Champion of Light. What do they have? Siege. Entangles an enemy, it attacks in melee with its roots. They have 1 movement, so they can move. Can't be bloodied. Can't be entangled. Forest Knowledge, they heal 6 hit points if they don't do anything. Good attack, great counterattack. But they don't have any magic attack, so my ghosts should try to deal with them. That means I need to stay away from the unicorns, because these have magic attacks. 23 magic attack. So we need to believe this is a really difficult fight. We do have Divine Light. I'd like to wait 1 round before I actually use it. They have Forest Knowledge. Oh, and they might be hasted. I can't... We can mind control this Dryad. That's the only one we can mind. We have Priest here, too. Once I start killing them, it will go very well for me. But until then, this is actually a tricky battle. I need to... You're dead, Bone Spearman. And once you're dead, one of these can fill your place and kill someone else. So we need to do a little bit of a shuffle here. And they're going to be healing those units. I don't feel like moving any of my other units up at the moment. Good resistance on them. Yeah, we have a good target for Quagmire. I think now we just end the turn. I don't want to lose a ghost to a unicorn, so let's just end the turn and see what they decide to do. Oh, I forgot all about banishes. Okay, so will Divine Light now? Here? So that we don't have to worry about losing units now. Except for this singular Pegasus and this one. Oh, you're rooted. I just realized this Pegapsyche is still a big threat. I like the sound effect. Oh. Charge is why they're still doing damage, despite the fact we put Divine Light on them. Those banishes will also make sure that some of these mages don't move. Fun fight this. We're going to win. As long as I can deal with these treants reasonably well. Only now do you realize you should have been healing a little bit earlier. Yeah, zip it in the face! Okay, 7 turns left on Divine Light, so we should have no issues here. Oh man, if all you're doing is moving up and attacking, that's really bad for you. And we have 6 turns left on both treants. I think we can kill them both before time runs out. We're gonna have to start really working them. You guys also kind of need to rest a bit. Let's see. Actually, we can get a soul trap up. That would let me get back some stamina. Ooh, 26 damage. That's amazing. Wow. Incredible work. Incredible work, guys. Not a chance. Kind of a fitting guard for her to have here at the very end, too. Very fitting guard for Vianata to possess. Good work. Our very fair balanced Reaper will get a hit point. Eador will get another ammo. Range attack to Megitats. Defense. Resistance. Defense. Patrenos, let's give you 2 hit points. I can't believe you can take agility with a Bone Knight. Sure, agility. We'll give you energy control. Bloodlust +2, Dark Dominion +3. So the only issue here, and Battle Frenzy. The issue here is that if I give this a Zifbin and something does hit him, there's a chance that he runs at the end with his staff screaming in rage. That's just so awesome of an idea, though. We're going to give it to him. We need a Reaper. Begin a siege. Continue exploring. Turn to a specialist. Hire the Witcher. Oh, he failed. Team of adventurers. Hire a Witcher. Very well, then. Help the victims. Excellent. My goodness, that was a really expensive round. We spent 1,000 gold that turn. Okay. Everyone now walks over here, and we help with the siege. That's it. We're done. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing left for us on this shard. We didn't find any ancient parts. So I guess they're not on every single shard. Maybe they're only in very specific locations. We should get the Explorer's Medal. Keep ending the turn until this is over. Lookout Tower, Gavion, this is pathetic, but you know what? Every, 4 victories is another point of glory, so you're going to do this. Okay, so we can do a little bit of a shuffle here. And then heal him and it's over. Well done, guys. Very easy battle. Actually, a little more I took a little more damage than I think I was anticipating taking from this fight. But you still win in the end. Parry, garbage. You have too much garbage. You don't need any of this, to tell you the truth. So we can just go ahead and just leave all this trash behind. One more turn. Bless the pilgrims. What did we get? Another Khan's blade. Another bird eater's egg. Did you pick up a point of command, by the way, Gavion? You did. Let's bring you back home to fill it. It's not going to matter. In this case, by the way, I am going to completely siege completely siege. We're going to just destroy every single fortification. We're not going to be here for too much longer. We have 71 siege with Shin, 32 with Ilthin, 25 with Gorn. So probably like 2 more turns, and this is over. Continue the siege. Continue the siege. Continue the siege. Send a spell of gratitude. Let it stand. Rumor has it that soon some new owners have moved into the season. Oh, nice! Okay, so if you don't fix up the tower, it becomes an encounter, a new location for you. Whatever. Okay, Gavion. I guess we can give you... Oh, you don't really need anything. Let's give you another bird eater. And for a tier 1 unit, give you another beater. Send you back out. And the turn. The hero Gorn is besieging enemy fortifications. All walls and towers are completely destroyed, and your units are eager to go into action. Let's see. So I'm anticipating rank 3 units here, so this will be difficult for Gorn. Rank 2 units are here, and quite a few of them. I don't see how we're saving. I don't see how we're saving you, Dennis. Even if I move you back 1, you're still going to take a... Well, maybe 2 of them can't hit you. What can we do about this? We can reincarnate you. Then I don't care as much about where I move you to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do something like this for the rest of my units to protect them. Ha! And they're still killing you again. They're gonna kill you twice. We did what we could. I'm so sorry, Dennis. Let's see. If I move you here, you can't even kill one of them. Has to be from here. Because now we need to move Dennis out to shoot. Oh, good interception, Grouchish. I think that was you, but unfortunately you died after you did so. That was you, Grouchish. Or was it you, Grouchish? No, Grouchish is part of Ilthin's group. That was just a different lizardman. That's a shame still, though. And in the end, we do it. All right. All done. That's a shame. He was a nicely metaled unit to lose him right at the very end. Regeneration. Precise shot metal. Dennis, at the very end here, you earned range attack by 2, 2 astral ammo. Star of the Magister. I've never seen this before. Gold upkeep plus 4, 2 gem upkeep. Sure, why not? The ruler Vianata has been defeated and banished from this shard. Good news. Explorers Guild, Masters Builders Guild, Merchants Guild, all acquired. We have a pack war that we're going to immediately get rid of when we get back to the Astral. How'd we do? Nice! Yeah, about turn 140 or so is when we start getting penalized, or 150 on a large shard. So we didn't suffer too much point degradation here. We only actually had one reservation, one I'm not playing the Void, one reversion, not two. So that's 20 points we shouldn't have been penalized, but whatever. We get Cartographer because we made sure to explore the entire shard, which made up for a little bit, I think, of what we were penalized for. Built all the buildings, quite a few veteran units. Oh, you get 1 point for every 2 victories. Okay, gotcha. And we defeated 2 of the 4 opponents on the shard. Very good. The mortals of this shard call you their god, Lotaeri the Blessed. Yes, I will accept this humbly, as the master tactician that I am. The legends of your deeds will be remembered and passed from one generation to another for 875 years. Once again, a projection of an ancient manuscript is floating before you in the astral. As soon as you touch the translucent parchment covered with magical runes, the symbols of the manuscript come to life, surrounding you with a whirlwind of images and visions. A world lies scorched by war. A glistening rain of golden sparks falls from the skies onto the wounded ground. The sparks touch the earth and take the shape of some kind of living creatures. The creatures begin rebuilding the world. Once again, fresh grass is growing on the plains. Animals and birds fill the forests, and new races are emerging. The time of peaceful creation does not last long. The forces of chaos entering through a breach from the underworld begin to fight the new defenders of Eador. After suffering heavy losses in battle, the surviving defenders try to escape the chaos spawn. The forces of chaos hunt them down throughout Eador. Yet while the demons are chasing the remaining defenders of Eador, new races gradually inhabit more and more of the world. Some begin to fight for the most fertile lands and the richest deposits of natural resources. The few surviving ancients are building a mighty fortified city. They know, for sure, that chaos will strike at them once more. The visions of the remote past fade, and ornate elven writing appears. Although you are not familiar with the language of the elves, the meaning of the words become clear in your mind. The hour of my death is drawing near. The army of demons has cast its black shadow onto the sacred forests. I am giving this key to the best ranger of the forest folk. I know the ranger will be able to find Ranu and deliver him the key, along with my message. After this, my mission in Eador is accomplished. All that's... Oh, we don't get to read the rest. As for your way, it is far from over. You will find the precious key in the Forest of Forgotten Dreams. The elves keep it in the Tower of Hope. Obtain the truth and fulfill your destiny. Your friend, Laranol. Okay, we've learned... I think we've seen this name while talking with Garanol before. This was their god, if I recall correctly. So he might be willing to tell us a little bit about the information about this key. It's all so complicated. The note said that the key is kept in the Tower of Hope, which is located in the Forest of Forgotten Dreams. Elves are guarding the artifact. Maybe we actually have to invade Daranol to get the key. Maybe he could just give it to us. I'm not sure. But everyone, we'll go ahead and stop here at the moment. So, I'm going to wait to record the next part until this part gets uploaded. And also, you guys can go ahead and vote on the shard that we're going to attack next. I don't think I have any preferences, so I'll let you guys can just, I'll just roll off ties. Let's take a look and see what... Oh, also, before we do that, whatever this place has, I'm going to go ahead and immediately sell him. I wish I could sell everything for astral energy. then I wouldn't feel compelled to actually lower the price of things before we invade shards. Okay, so what do we have for shards? We have Algor, a large seas shard, 35 astral energy. The bank becomes available. 5% of gold already available is added as income. Road network increases income from every province by 1. Increases movement speed over own provinces by 1. Reduces upkeep of garrison units by 10%. Wow, that sounds amazing. A town hall increases gold income by 10%. Allows building a town council in provinces with a judge's house. Provides 2 contracts with the vassal guard. A witch doctor, which we'll just vendor immediately, and a troll guard contract. Can only be placed in swamps. Decent guard. Ardor, a large sea shard. 17 gem income. Tower of Knowledge. 5 gems per turn. Can upgrade a library in provinces to a magic tower. Shoots at enemies during defense of the capital. Allows recruiting illithids, white mages, and archmagisters if you have the proper scrolls. Allows turning third circle spellbook spells back into scrolls. Temple of Peace. Increases population growth and mood in all provinces. Improves diplomatic relations. Increases the hero's diplomacy skill by 1. Decreases the income from spoils of war and province plundering by 50%. There's also a Temple of, I think, War. You can only have 1 of them. The Arena. Improves population mood in the capital by 2. Allows building an arena in provinces. Allows heroes to participate in tournaments and bet on fighters. Would earn 6 more gem income. Earn another veteran slinger. I just sell him. And 17 more gold income. And Goderage. 15 energy income. Master Enchanter. Master Mailmaker. Master Weaponsmith. 56 gold and a pack war, which I just vendor. We're not going to have access, by the way, to the best equipment available, I think, until we actually get these. And by equipment available, I mean shops in our domain. There is, I believe, a artifact version of each of these, which provides you with 3 different purple or red pieces of gear. I think it's purple gear. Or pink gear. Better than purple. Very powerful set gear. But we can't get access to it until we actually have, I think, all of these under our belt. Just as a heads up. I think. Alright, so vote for one of those 3 shards, everyone. I'm not interested in invading anyone else. I don't want to invade Urdu. I don't want to invade her. So I don't want to invade anyone who hasn't invaded me, is basically my attitude. Uldugan will be next. We just can't invade him at the moment. I will never invade Beleth, by the way. Even if he does invade me, I don't think he is. I think he's too spineless. I love him. He's such a worm. Alright, and I'm beginning to babble a bit. So thank you guys for watching. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.